We're going to this next slide, man. Which side you on? Are you a Republican or Democrat? I'm an independent. I told White, what are you? I'm a registered independent. I don't look at either side before we go to this next slide, man.
Yeah, I mean, like I say, I'm always, trying to stay, out of that, both the issues like, well, hey, this person in this mayor or this governor or this judge is on the right side of what I want to do, what I'm trying to do politically. So, I'm not a loyalist. You know what I mean? Like, let's say you're a loyal Democrat. You get some Democrats in your local government might be like really, really off. You know what I mean? And then Republicans in your local area might have their kind of head on straight. So I think you got to look at the individual things that individual is trying to do in your community and nationwide. So I don't think you can, I think it's crazy to be one color on everything. So.
Yeah, and I was looking at this from a total strategy standpoint, like seeing how things are going this year. Do you think Biden should step down, and what do you think the strategy that they're using? Because it seems like they kind of they're in a tough spot right now. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the thing. I mean, it's a rock and a hard place type of thing.
Man,
should he step down? Perfect world, yes. But then, what is the alternative? What does that look like?
Mm-hmm.
What are they going to do? Is the person that's filling in is that a better choice, or do you got to rock it out until the next election? That's a hard thing to decide.
Yeah, I was
for a small group of people, let alone one person or a small group, let alone the nation's going to get on one accord to figure out what's right.
See, here's what I think, right? Looking at this from a totally objective standpoint, taking the politics out, just from a strategy, in my opinion, I don't think that any Democrat wants to run against Trump right now at all. I think they want him to step down, like you say, in a perfect world, but no other person wants to take that loss to run up against Trump when you know you're going to lose. So it's like, who's going to step up and try to fill that gap between now and November and probably still lose? Nobody wants to, in politics, nobody wants to take losses, you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
because you lose money and stuff.
And it takes a lot of money to run.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It's like, it's not, well, we'll get them next time. Well, it costs a couple $1 million to run, to get all that stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Some people one and done. Like, Al Gore. He ran one time, you know what I mean? Well, you know what? I didn't do it. He didn't come back next year.
I thought he did. He didn't come back the next year?
I'm not sure. I don't remember.
Okay.
But a lot of folks ain't got money like the Bushes that can run year in and year out and do stuff like that. And then, Trump is extremely popular, and they got him. Yeah. The Democrats got to decide who's going to run, because you don't want to split the votes. You don't want to have two, Democrats trying to go up there and run.
I think
a couple years ago.
And I think, like I say, it seemed like I don't know. It just seemed like, looking at it from the outside looking in, if they had a high chance of beating Trump, I think they would make him step down. But I think because they know that there's no chance for him to win, they're going to let him down his own heel. Because, like I was telling wife, he wants to run for the second term like every other president does, even though, whatever he going through, whatever, I don't know. But I think that sometimes people could just say, you know what, let him sacrifice himself, and then let's regroup for the next term, you know what I'm saying? Because he only can run for one more term, right? That's it? He only can go 4 years?
Yeah,
and that's it?
2 terms, 8 years in all. He
didn't do back-to-back.
4 more years left. He only got 4 years left. So.
And the crazy thing is, where do you go after this? I mean, good God. I mean, I don't know. It's going to be crazy, man. After this 4 years, he get out of
people don't realize we get a bad president, it can be the end of the world. You know what I mean?
Man.
So, ain't no next time. You know what I mean?
Man. Watch the Terminator was that she was on that fence and they dropped their bomb. Everybody gone.